What's up, guys? I welcome you in this wonderful video. So today I'm gonna be speaking about trend breakouts, how to react when your trend becomes broken. So this that I want to address today is a very common mistake that usually traders commit when they are trading breakouts. So let us just get into it. So here I have a chart, and as you can see, my chart is going all the way up through an uptrend. If I may to draw it, I can draw it like that. So we can see that's my first touch, that's my second, my third, and that was the fourth one, and then the breakout happened all the way there. So what traders will do usually, they will look and identify that this is a breakout, and then all of a sudden they'll begin to go short here. So why is it a bad way to just immediately sell or immediately buy depending on where the breakout happened? So what you have to pay attention firstly, it is how that corrective wave was behaving. I just want you to pay attention into that, how that corrective wave, which then led to a breakout, was behaving. For in our case, you can see that it was in the form of a channel going down. Let me draw it there and then duplicate it to the opposite side. So it is in the form of a channel going down. So what you need to know as a trader is that because this is not just a trend on its own, in this case, this is a wave. That's a wave, just like this was a wave, this was also a wave, and also that one was a wave. So same thing applied with this current corrective wave. It's a wave. And what you need to know about waves, the difference between waves and trend, is that trends, they are made up of waves, and it's not just one particular wave going all the way up, but it's two different types of wave, correctives and impulsive. And you need to know that each wave doesn't last forever. So as traders, what you need to know is that before you can sell here, you need to understand if is this wave matured or it is still on its early state. If it's on its early state, it's very, very good for you to sell because it's not bound to reverse anytime soon. But at this case, it is likely that this wave is gonna reverse anytime soon. And even if the new trend begins, it might begin maybe from that new high which should be formed. I hope you have to keep that in mind. You shouldn't be deceived by the fact that the market has been flowing down, so it's likely to continue to flow down forever. No, it doesn't work like that. For in our case, this market, this wave is already matured, and we have to see a new wave which must come in, and that will be the wave that will determine whether it is good for you to sell or good for you to buy. Although at understanding and clearly observing that a breakout happened, but necessarily a breakout doesn't mean that you should immediately execute your trades. A breakout means that, okay, now the sellers are getting stronger than the buyers. The sellers are getting stronger than the buyers. But for you to execute your trade, you have to wait for the right time. And what is the right time? It is to always make sure that when you sell as a trader, you always say at the highest possible point. And then at this case, you should ask yourself that me selling here, is it a high or I'm selling in a low price? Is it a high price or in a low price? That's what you should ask yourself. And obviously, without any confusion, this is just the lowest point you can possibly think of. This is the lowest point, considering that was our previous high. So understanding how much difference is between this point and that high, you need to know that you are doing or you are breaking the most fundamental rule of going short, which is make sure that when you sell with a higher price. You can't sell with a cheaper price. How are you going to make money? Because if you sell here, sooner the price is going to break out here and go up. But when it goes up, what will determine if we are going to perceive this breakout as genuine? It is the next high that we're going to receive. If you receive a high, obviously the high, it should be lower than those previous highs, more especially the latest one. So it should be lower than that high. And if that high becomes lower, that's where you have to sell from the high, which is going to be newly formed when a breakout of this channel happens. So what pays is patience. You have to be patient and make sure that you don't break the fundamental rules of trading, which is selling high and buying low. So make sure that you just wait. The breakout is just a signal to say, hey, the sellers are becoming stronger. So if that's the case, then you have to wait for the right time for you to actually open a position. You don't just have to open a position because you've identified that they are becoming stronger. Yes, they are becoming stronger, but when is the right time to actually execute your trades? That's what's going to determine if your trades are going to be profitable or they are not. That's why we have a lot of scenarios where traders will begin to buy. Let's say they buy at a certain price, and then price goes against them, and then at the near future, price begins to go on their favor. Price started to go against them and then started to go for them. And when they go for them, it's already late because they are out. Maybe their accounts are blown or their stop loss are being smashed. So the difference is that this trader failed to wait for the right time, which is this area here where the price was already ready to go just on the anticipated position. So that's what you should ask yourself, that is this price where I'm selling or where I'm buying, is it the right time, or is it the right place where price is ready to just go on its direction or on the anticipated direction? So I will just keep it short, guys. Thank you for watching this video.